Hello again, my friend. We've come a long way in this 7-day journey. And today, day 6, we uncover something subtle, yet powerful. Let me start with this. You can't truly say yes to your goals unless you're willing to say no to distractions. Saying no isn't about being rude. It's not negativity. It's clarity. It's protection. It's power. And for anyone on the path of discipline, learning to say no, kindly, firmly, and consistently is essential. Let's breathe in together and begin. Every day, life throws choices at you. Invitations, requests, notifications, obligations. Each one asks you to trade a little bit of your energy, your time, your attention. And every time you say yes without intention, you say no to something else, often your dreams. Discipline isn't just about doing more. It's about doing less of what doesn't serve you. It's about choosing what matters most and letting the rest pass by. Saying no is how you create space for what truly matters. Steve Jobs once said, "Focusing is about saying no." You've got to say no to 1,000 things to make sure you don't get distracted by the wrong ones. Think about that. Apple's success wasn't built on more. It was built on less, fewer products, fewer choices, more polish. Steve famously killed off entire product lines that weren't aligned because he knew greatness comes from narrowing down. In your own life, what are the product lines that need to go? What are you still holding on to out of habit, guilt, or fear of disappointing others? Let's pause for a moment and reflect. What are you currently saying yes to that might be draining you? Maybe it's endless scrolling, attending events you don't care about, helping people who don't respect your time, taking on too many responsibilities out of guilt. None of these are inherently bad, but when they're unchecked, they chip away at your peace. Here's the truth. You don't have to explain every no. Your peace is a reason all by itself. Warren Buffett, one of the most disciplined investors in history, once shared, "The difference between successful people and very successful people is that very successful people say no to almost everything." That's not arrogance. It's selectiveness. Buffett spends most of his time reading, thinking, reflecting. He avoids distractions ruthlessly. He knows every yes comes at a cost. His success isn't built on hustle. It's built on clarity. So ask yourself, what can I eliminate so I can think better, feel better, grow faster? This is the hard part, right? Saying no without feeling guilty. Here's what helps. Pause before replying. Give yourself time to respond, not react. Be honest, not harsh. You can say no kindly. Try. "Thank you, but I can't commit to that right now." Remind yourself of your why. Every no is a yes to your deeper goal. Let go of people-pleasing. If your yes is resentful, your no would have been more loving. Remember, you don't owe everyone your time. You owe yourself your full attention. Let's get into some practical techniques you can use starting today. 1. The rule of alignment. Before saying yes to anything, ask, does this align with the life I'm building? If the answer is no, decline politely. 2. The calendar test. If someone asked you to do this thing tomorrow, would you still say yes? If not, don't say yes for someday. 3. Protect your mornings. Say no to distractions for the first hour of your day. No messages, no meetings, just your priorities. 4. Create a stop doing list. We all have to-do lists. Try writing a stop doing list this week. It's incredibly freeing. 5. Default to no, not maybe. If something is a maybe, let it be a no for now. You can always reevaluate later. This rewires your brain to respect your own boundaries. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a slow, full breath in and release. Ask yourself gently, where in my life do I need to say no more often? What's one thing I'm doing that drains me? What could I create if I had more space and fewer obligations? Now write this down. I will protect my energy by saying no to and yes to. Fill in the blanks. Let this be your quiet promise to yourself. Let's summarize what we uncovered today. Saying no is not rejection, it's redirection. Every yes has a cost. The most focused people in the world say no, often and unapologetically. You don't need to explain your no. You just need to trust it. My friend, remember, you don't need to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. Discipline isn't just waking up early or pushing through pain. Sometimes, it's simply protecting your space with grace. Tomorrow is our final day together in this discipline series. Day 7 of this beautiful journey. And we're ending it with something powerful. The discipline of starting again. Because life isn't about doing things perfectly. It's about returning to what matters again and again. Whether you stumbled, paused, or feel behind. We'll talk about how to begin again with hope in your heart. So I'll see you then, my friend. Until tomorrow, stay calm, stay clear, and say yes only to what sets your soul on fire.